All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's purpose is to show you food safety, because keeping your employees and your family healthy is just as important as keeping a healthy business. Adenosine triphosphate, or ATP meter. This is the Hygiena brand. The test pens that we use are UltraSnap ATP test pens. They're a swab test. The basics behind the machine is that it's a mass spectrometer, so it's checking for viruses, mold, and bacteria primarily.
I'm nervous, actually. I want it to be low.
No way.
So you had a client who called you and said what?
I called him one day and he said, "JohnWayne, I can't talk right now. All my employees are out sick today. I'm running everything by myself." And I thought to myself, interesting, because this is the same customer that a couple of weeks prior said that he brings his employees fresh fruit every day. And I began to wonder if he brought in some fruit that was infected and got all of his employees sick. If you have a day where most of your employees are sick, you might not be able to operate. So this is important to have a healthy business and healthy employees. So the reason why we're cleaning my hand and testing the clean pass is because we don't want to contaminate the rest of our test. We're going to clean our hands first, and then once we get to each store, we're going to put on new gloves. So the gloves are only shared within the one store itself. Once we get out of the store, we take the gloves off. We put on new gloves before we go into the next store so that we don't contaminate our own test. What we're looking for is bacteria and viruses and mold that's on this from other people in the store, not from us cross-contaminating. The test pens that we use are UltraSnap ATP test pens. They're a swab test. So to give you a scale of understanding,
0.
On the testing, if it's below 30, then it's safe for food grade. For your hands at any time could have a couple of hundred to a couple of thousand. Your mouth at any time could have 4,000 to 5,000 to 6,000. $6,000, 7,000 parts per million that's the max. That's really the top end. You're not going to get much dirtier than that.
Small. This one. Guy here. Antipasto.
Antipasto misto. There's some cheese also, so you keep going.
Damn, that's a big block. I prefer my carts dirty. Yeah. Yeah. You can always use ice.
So it used to be a commercial.
You figured it out too quick. You push down it hard? I like that. Let's get that one.
Do they provide us with a generator?
I have to ask that. John, you made it out safely. Degloving.
And tip. Down in there. Shake it up. Drop it in. Come on, big numbers, no whammies. 735. Holy shit.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
That's close to 1,000 parts per million. That's pretty serious amount of bacteria.
Yeah.
All right, so we go 10. We hit both sides because I don't know which one was the palm and which one was the top. Come on.
And all that. Did you put what? Oh, so you swabbed the gloves,
Yes.
put that back in, then dropped the mix onto it.
Yeah. But it doesn't test the outside of the container. It only tests what touches the fluid that's input into the tube once the top is snapped and squeezed and shaken. Here's the math on it. So anything above 30 is not safe for a kitchen. So if you test in a kitchen on a food preparation surface and it's 15, that's not bad. You want 0, but you're rarely going to get 0. Even the test pins themselves sometimes come out with 0.1 or 0.2. 161 is not food grade safe. So if an inspector went in your kitchen and tested you and found 161, you would be penalized. They would fine you. So, not bad, I guess, for Driscoll strawberries. I bet Driscoll's berries are Just 1,000. Dirty strawberry.
Probably gonna be like off the chain. I'm telling you, I can already feel it coming. And strawberries are like all meat.
Crevices where the seeds are for germs to hide inside. Alright, here we go. We already know the container's dirty, right? And the container's vented.
How exciting!
I'm nervous, actually. I want it to be low.
No way.
Dirtier than your mouth. The raw strawberry that people would eat raw, they might rinse it, which we tested, got less than half the bacteria and viruses off of it. So it was still pretty dirty at 4,000.
Okay, a little better. Not as dirty as your mouth.
Not quite at half.
So
But
rinsing
still.
rinsing helps, but not that much.
That much. So if you're gonna eat strawberries, you're better off cooking them. To get rid of the germs, you have to cook them.
Yeah, true.
Or
Have you done that before?
when rinsed and not rinsed.
Cook them a little bit. We'll get some tongs.
Not rinsed. And rinsed.
Oh, you remembered that. Good. Is that the not
This
rinse?
is the not rinsed. So if by cooking them, that kills the bacteria, then you don't have to rinse them. Then again, they might grow better if you rinse them first, because then it puts a little moisture on them.
Oh, yeah.
And 3, 2, 1.
Glare.
Wow. Wow. That's holy wow. That's a huge difference.
That's a huge difference.
From 8,000, almost 8,000 parts per million down to 90.
Yeah.
That's 99.9% clean.
That's the trick.
By simply grilling your strawberries. Now, how's it taste?
It's good.
Sweet. I actually think it's better. You gonna clean pass it?
This is a new strawberry.
Let it sit for a few minutes.
This is a strawberry with clean pass.
What we learned ultimately is that strawberries can be dirtier than your mouth. And your mouth is the dirtiest part of your body. You have more germs and bacteria in your mouth than in your armpits, than in your private areas, and your knee pits, under your toenails. Your mouth's dirtier than the gunk under your toenails. And these strawberries were dirtier than my mouth. 6,000, 7,000 parts per million that's the max. That's really the top end. You're not going to get much dirtier than that. And just in case you're wondering, guys, these test swabs are $2.50 a piece. 1. Clean pass. Now, how does the strawberry taste with clean pass on it? Let's find out. That makes sense. You know, you go to a birthday party at the park, someone brings strawberries, everybody eats them raw. And wow. That's crazy. Make sure you check out the other items that we've tested and send us your request. We'll put it to the test.